But now we are about to get serious. We have the ladies from Alexander and Nelsonville-York fighting for the top spot in the TBC Ohio. Alexander currently has a 2-game lead as of Friday, but Matt Cudahy and Connor Martin are here to tell us who's going to win this matchup later on this month. Matt, who's winning?
I'm right here, Eric. Eric, nothing is sweeter than some good old revenge. And after falling to Alexander the first time around, I know the Lady Buckeyes will be looking forward to the opportunity to even up this season series and stay towards the top of the TBC Ohio standings. With Jessie Addis running the show and a strong senior cast surrounding her, I'm confident this team has what it takes to step up in an important game like this.
A little confidence can go a long way. What about you, Connor?
Eric, now I know Matt over there called this rematch some sweet revenge for the Spartans, or for NY, but for the Spartans, this is just another game on their schedule. Yes, this time Alexander will be playing on the road, but the leadership of the Richardson sisters and Jayla Mace, along with a dominant defense, has helped this team win 9 straight, and I do not see that streak ending anytime soon.
They've looked really dominant this year. Matt, what does Nelsonville-York need to do to pull this one out?
Hey, I think it starts and it ends with Jessie Addis. The junior point guard, is now a third-year veteran starter there on varsity. She's coming off an all-hero team selection. She's averaging almost 14 points a game, 4 assists a game. You know, if she can finish at the rim, she can get into the paint, finish some layups, hit some threes, play some tough defense. I think when she plays well, NY plays well.
Yeah, Jessie Addis, she is a great player, but Alexander has some players of their own. The 2 Richardson sisters are down. They can score down low and they can shoot around the arc. And when they're not making plays, Jayla Mace is. And that helps this team score almost 60 points a game, which is 10 points more than Nelsonville-York is able to.
Yeah, I know. Jayla Mace is definitely a big factor in this game. But I like Jordan Fick down low, actually. She's a senior for NY. She's going to be a big part of that supporting cast that I talked about earlier. Her, Cameron Dupler on the outside hitting threes, and Mary-Kate McCulloch could be huge coming off the bench, averaging 8.5 points per game.
Point scoring, Alexander has been able to score 62.7 or more times this year, while NY has only been able to do that twice. So yes, NY does have a good offense, but it doesn't quite match up with Alexander. Another point that that makes is when you look at the same teams that these teams has played, common opponents, NY has beaten them by an average of 16 points. Yeah, and that's good and all, but Alexander has dominated those teams by 43 points more per game.
And in the one game that they did play, NY kept them below 40 points.
Yeah,
NY has done that.
Who won the game?
I said that before. They did win that game. They kept them under 40 points.
They could go on forever, but it's going to be a tough matchup. Definitely one that we're going to love to watch. Seeing the best of the best is always interesting to watch, but it doesn't get much better. Gentlemen, it was a pleasure. Thank you guys for breaking it down for us. Now, do you guys remember last year's host, Sean Knight?